Hey everybody, Grimcat here.
Busy night, but there's always room for another.
Today we're going to be bringing you a deck not of my own design. This is an official net deck. I do tend to do the net decks. Let's show you what we got in it. It is the Crusher deck. It's been around for a long time. It's been updated fairly recently. Basically what it revolves around is waiting into the late game, holding there with Injured Blade Master, comboing with Ancestral Healing, Wild Pyromancers to take care of some of the more aggressive decks, hopefully, and pushing into Earth Elementals combined with Ancestral Spirit and Cultizod. Works pretty nicely. I'm fairly familiar with it. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do one game of casual just to get back into the swing of things. And then we're going to go ahead and jump right into ranked. I've lost a bit of rank since the last time I played. But I think today is like the last day of the season anyway, so I'm not super concerned. I'm only a mid-rank player. Empty face.
You asked for it.
I'm fairly used to playing Shaman. It's pretty much my go-to class, so I'm pretty good with managing my mana and my overload, which seems to be, that's pretty nice. One of the main issues that people have with Shaman is managing that overload. Because Shaman cards are really effective mana cost, but they have that real bad drawback. People have a hard time with it.
Friend.
I think Shaman is the least popular class and has been for a long time. And I don't really see it changing anytime soon. I'm guessing a freeze mage.
Sorry that happened.
Haven't fought too many freeze mages recently. That'll be alright. Depending on how much removal he has in his hand. Because now we have a nice 4-7 with Taunt on turn 3. Emperor Tharsan, great card. You couldn't not put it in the deck. Firewalker. Okay, so we're not really freeze, we're more sort of control.
Your turn to bleed.
Also not afraid to clear the board. Hungry Dragon.
The light protects me.
Okay.
Your turn to bleed.
I fight.
Maybe not ideal. Definitely not ideal. I should never have broken the shield right there. I changed my play halfway through. It's such is life. I'm hoping on the fact that he doesn't have the freeze ball.
Your turn to bleed.
I fight.
Trade in. Because we're trying to keep our board advantage because we're trying to go into the late game with this one. That's where this deck shines. We're going to pump out Thorsan. Still going to pump out Thorsan? duplicate. Okay, it's a bit silly. Alright, let's go ahead and bait out the duplicate. It was not duplicate, interesting. I hate that. Let's go big with nothing in order to bait out the flame strike. Because I don't have much on my board, but it looks like I have a ton of board. Do I play Kel'Thuzad? I think...
What to do?
Okay, counter spell. I was not expecting the counter spell.
There's little time.
I really was not expecting a counter spell on that one. Okay, well that baited out a fireball. That's pretty nice. Interesting. Arcane missiles? I guess that's for hunters. Do I Drake? Forest. Press the button. Not so good. So good. Kel'Thuzad, of course, so good. That's a bit, yeah. Cannot kill both. Let's go ahead. Of course, the bad thing is we miss out on Kel'Thuzad's ability, but... Okay, my daughter's crying. Come here, honey. Come here, come here. Right here, right here. So she's gonna put her head on me, hopefully.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
She'll let me play a little bit longer. We're looking pretty good so far. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna say. Well, I've been wrong.
Running the program.
Witness the power of pure water.
Ooh, that's not
Witness the power of pure water.
Of course, he doesn't get any of the good stuff with his. Okay, I mean, short of a board clear, of course. Flame Strike could clear
You
the
win
board
this.
with that. Yeah.
Well played.
Well, that was a pretty good one. And I will be back in a few. Alright, we're back. And so let's jump right on in.
Thrall versus Anduin.
Versus Priest.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Go ahead and keep the Pyromancer.
Greetings, friend.
Is someone injured?
You like to play with fire?
If he wouldn't have had the Northshire Cleric, I would have made a Totem instead. Oh, chosen. Huh. Bit annoying. Well, you enjoyed wasting your mana.
For a little while, I pack a
What a
big
micro machine. Huh. Well, that's annoying. It takes away my lava shock. Huh. So I guess this is Mech Priest.
Medic!
Mhm. Not a ton of point in that. What am I
wonder.
hoping for? What do we do? Might not be right, but I think we still wait it all out. There's the wrong order to do that in.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Boy. It's gonna work fancy with a rock. Really, this is all a rock.
give me a quest.
Thank you.
Man, that doesn't do anything.
You win this.
Okay. It seems to be the worst thing with this deck is the start you get. And without getting into the perfect cards, you're in for kind of a rough time. I'm not 100% sure if the Pyromancer is the right choice on this one. It might be better to have Feral Spirits
Victory or
instead.
death for Doomhammer.
It's pretty high.
Greetings, friend. Greetings.
Right now, it's probably a Grim Patron, but I don't know if he's armoring up first thing. Okay, that's pretty dangerous, so that's actually a threat to him. Yeah, okay, it's Grim. Shit, that's annoying. That's not what we wanted. That's a bit annoying too. But at the same time, if that's all he gets on his cleave, that's not too bad. 4-6, it's a tiny bit disappointing. On 5 mana, what you got?
I wonder.
Ready to flee!
Well, that's pretty good. This deck does do fairly well against Grim Patron because of just the high power taunts. You know, of course he's going to have the executes in there, but
My blade be
I
thirsty.
hadn't actually seen the Flinger there before. Most people do treat the Flinger as sort of a wasted card.
Your turn to bleed.
Works for me. Yeah, I think he has the combo in his hand. At least part of it. No? Man, not the right choice either, I don't think.
Ready to flee!
Yeah, not so good. I'm not real concerned about taking 2 damage at a time. It doesn't bother me. But now this can block 2 patrons. And he should have hit that so it could only kill 1.
A fight! Count me in!
Yeah, see, it just doesn't do
Everyone,
it.
get in here!
Your turn to bleed!
We'll go ahead and clear, only because... That's clear. Yeah, I don't think he can... Not against that, and if that stays alive long enough for me to manipulate it, which of course, you know, when you hit the Valus Manipulator on there, it also gets the Death Rattle on there.
Charge forward!
Which... Yeah, man, that's not gonna be enough, friend.
Get in here! Everyone! Get in here!
You get a whole board of them.
Everyone! Get in here!
It is pretty
Everyone,
nice, though.
Get in here! Everyone! Get in here! Everyone! Get in here! Everyone! Get in here! Everyone! Get in here!
Yep.
Everyone! Get in here! Everyone! Get in here! Everyone!
Just now realized this.
Get in
And
here!
you know, I get a storm and he's done. Drew a lot, though. I don't see what the point of that is. 2 Romans? No, he's just gonna kill. That's still pretty good for him. Wonder if I should have went ahead and taken out the war song. And now, of course, he's in trouble. He knows it. Hopefully, he's got a handful of stuff, and unfortunately, yeah, okay, there's the execute.
A fight! Count me!
Okay, but at the same time,
Back
that's
to work.
his entire load.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
Just gotta get a little lucky and I can clear everything. Oh, okay, nope, discounted. Oh, shame. Ah, well, against the, that one card, it was too much to handle. Was it the inner rage where they couldn't fall behind, under one? I don't know.
Versus Rexa!
This is not a great matchup either.
Begin for Doomhammer.
Hold on to the shield master. So our side, you're gonna be too late. Because of course he's mid-range hunter. He could be mid-range. I've been seeing more of them lately. Alright, come on.
Greetings, friend. I smell blood.
See, that wasn't so hard. And we're halfway set up. All we need is the injured Blade Master, and we're probably in a fairly good position. Like, the whole point of his deck is that you can go really fast with it. Of course, every time you get a Stone Claw, it slows him down that much more. So that's pretty good. And if he's smart, he's afraid of the air totem. Because he'll be thinking I have a storm in my hand. Which I wish I did. But alas, too soon to pop that.
Tadingo! Yes!
I think we try to hex whatever he plays and then Vitality Totem.
I wonder.
I mean, that's our only play. We gotta try to outlast him. If we can even outlast him a little bit, he'll be fine, but...
Ready to ride.
yeah, that's pretty bad.
Jaman!
Job done.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I still had to make them a play.
To my side.
Wasn't. Huh. What's he hoping for? He just ignored the thing that's healing me for 4.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Can't still go face. I'm healing. Okay. Huh.
Get in there.
There you
fight,
go.
maggot.
Some of the threat. You realize now. Sort of. He hates that totem.
Well,
He absolutely, yeah.
well played.
He should have taken it out much earlier. Alright, one more I think. Wow, that was... I mean, 4 life a turn is pretty good.
Thrall versus Thrall.
Salty cow.
For Doomhammer,
Fantastic.
the elements will destroy you.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay.
Greetings, friend.
It's an awesome back. I don't know what that back is from. Haunted Creeper. I do not respect that card as much as I used to. It used to be an auto-include in every Shaman deck, and in most decks in fact, and I just don't think it's that great. You know, I know why it's in there. You're getting 3-4 worth of stats for 2, but it just doesn't wind up working out like that, I find. Agree with me? Don't agree with me. Doesn't matter to me. That was a pretty good turn. And from here we just ignore him and start smacking him in the face. Fireguard Destroyer next turn? Oh, let's get a big Fireguard Destroyer. yeah, now he's at a loss. You know, you could ram it in there for one, but what's the point of that? Is there a hex in the hand? Feral spirits. Well, I think we look for the totem this time.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh, I'm done.
Your turn to bleed!
Now in this situation, of course you clear. Man, I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah? We still pop. Alright. Yeah, I'm just not sure what type of deck she's playing right now, I guess it's she. Because that was an aggressive opening. It was a very aggressive opening. That was a quick play. I just don't think she's got her play in her hand, which is tough. I mean, she's not against any board. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Alright, let's force a trade. And of course, now we can do our combo next turn. Our bit of combo. You gotta trade into him. You gotta use the hacks or... okay. Should have attacked first, but... that's okay. Well, still should have attacked first. Who knows what's terrible? Taunts are coming. Now sure, she could have the other taunt in her hand, or hacks in her hand, but I doubt so. Unstable's not gonna save you. Lightning's not gonna do it. Yeah, sure, you get one trade, but I'm not afraid to hex what I gotta hex. We've fairly well stabilized at this point.
The Fire Lord calls.
My shield for Argus!
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not trading the big guy. Pop out the Vitality Totem, start healing back up to full. And while we're not looking perfect, we're looking better than we did.
Witness the power of
Neptulon is pretty bad. Come on, Kel'Thuzad. Damn. I could have killed it. Now I'm just gonna take my 2 health minion and... That was silly. I probably should have blasted Murloc. I always find that to be a tough call, but of course I'm sure he's got a great set of Murlocs in his hand. That's such a great card too. He is pretty big. Neptulon. There's one somewhere in here. Anatide. Ooh, bad luck. Bad luck.
your turn to bleed! A dingo! Yeah.
I'm wanting to get the healing totem too bad. I should be going to the face a bit more, I think. Let's see.
Your turn to bleed!
It's a fairly scary board. Still got a lot of power cards in my deck. Kel'Thuzad would turn everything around right now. Turn around. Pretty good. Okay, well. Come on, where are my bigger cards? I'm having to clear every time. Ugh, yeah, I knew it was coming. Don't know if... Shit. Come on. I'm gonna be sad to lose this one. Dr. Boom, that makes me sad.
Witness the power of pure water.
Makes him pretty tanky. Still gotta spend some resources. Oh. That's a shame. Come on. Where's Kel'Thuzad? Obviously on the very bottom. It is not what we wanted to see, really. I believe he's, that'll do it. I don't know if that was smart. But at the same time, why not? I guess that's a fairly hefty argument for why not. Come on, top deck. I don't know what I want you to be, but I want you to be it. What do you have left? That's pretty beefy. It's terrible.
Running a program.
Doomhammer, huh? That could be bad, that could cost it to us. Along with this annoying ass mana totem that I shouldn't have played. Yeah, I shouldn't have played What does he have? He's got another Hex, I think. That would be a bit annoying. Yep.
I'm almost out of cards. I'm almost out of cards. Well played.
Shouldn't have played that. Should have wound up shocking that. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference though. Needed to top tech Kelthur's Odd all throughout this game and use the last card.
I'm out of cards. Minions, serve. Soldiers of the cold dark. Obey the cards of Kel'Thuzad.
Well, let's see what the last card is. You're not even going to show it to me. Fair enough.
Well played.
Crackle. Yep. Well, that was a pretty bad situation. There's not much you can do when part of your combo is on the very bottom of the deck, but oh well. Well, this was the Crusher Shaman. Might as well show it to you again. Very nice. And again, you know, I'm not quite so sure about that wild excuse me. Yeah, I got the hiccups. Wild pyromancer. But I don't know, even throwing a Wind Fury in there might be great. There's a lot of beefy stuff in here. Would help a little bit in that, just a bit of burst. That Feral Spirit helped me live longer. And of course, Bloodlust, fantastic. Or another Fire Elemental. Anyway, I was thinking about it hard, but well, this was the second episode of Let's Play Hearthstone with me, Grimcad. Peace out.